The Yankees announced their new play-by-play voice last week for the radio, and it is the great Dave Sims, who had previously called games on the Seattle Mariners TV broadcast for the past 17 seasons. Now, Dave is back home in NYC and joins me here to talk about his new gig and Yankees baseball. Dave, what's going on, man?
Dex, good to see you, man. Good to be home.
Yes, I know. Good to be home. Congratulations on being named the new radio voice for the Yankees. Got to ask you this. What was your reaction when you first got the call, and what drew you to this opportunity with WFAN and the Yankees?
It's always, as a guy who's been here in New York for a lot of years and wanted to be a baseball announcer, you always have in the back of your mind, hey, if an opportunity ever arises, a situation occurs where you can at least throw your hat in the ring and see what happens. And that's pretty much how it went down. I mean, John, finished the last season and then started this season, decided to hang him up, and made a couple of phone calls. I mean, as simple as that. But I enjoyed the heck out of my run, 18 years in Seattle, radio and TV. And the Yankees are the Yankees. Come on.
Yeah. No, Yankees are the Yankees. You're back home. You're here with one of the most iconic franchises in sports history and of all time, all around sports. And you've been the voice of the Mariners for a long time, as you just mentioned. How do you plan to immerse yourself in Yankees culture now and connect with what you know is such a passionate fan base?
Yeah, I know that from my days at WFAN and WNBC. I mean, the Yankee fan base, forget about it. It's we've been going through answering emails, texts, and phone calls. You want to be polite and take care of your fans and family and friends. But in another week or two, I'm going to get into. I've got about 5 or 6 games I got links to. I'm going to start watching them and start working on my cadence. I mean, I'm going to be me, but I just want to. When you're doing radio and TV, it's horseshoes and hand grenades. I mean, on TV, it's a caption service, and radio, you got to call everything. So I want to really start to get a rhythm on that, because in Seattle I was going a series on TV, then a series on radio, and so on.
Yeah, so there's an adjustment with that too. Now, for people who know or don't know, right, you've brought a lot of energy and personality with your own style, with your calls for the Mariners. How would you describe your broadcasting style, and do you think that it's going to resonate and connect with the Yankee fans?
Well, I bring New York energy, man. So if you're going to sleep with your radio or your iPhone under your pillow while you're listening to me, I'll probably keep you up. So I'm into it, and I love baseball. I love the people in and around the game, and just the whole aura of baseball. It was my first sports love going way back. So I'm gonna make my presence felt, and I'm gonna have a great time working with Susan. We know each other for a very long time. We think along the same lines of the way the game should be broadcast. And I think, there are people out there, not numbers. The numbers are vital, but they're not the whole bag, and it doesn't totally tell the whole story. It's a human element that's very much involved in this for 162 regular season games, playoffs, and spring training.
Yeah, no, there is. There is that human element for sure, and what connects people to the broadcast. And yes, you bring a lot of energy. You will keep people up if they're trying to go to sleep on the Yankees broadcast. That's for sure. Now, I know this about you because you're a baseball lover. You were watching the Yanks in the postseason. What did you make of the Bronx Bombers' run to the World Series, and why do you believe that they came up short this fall?
Well, I mean, the 5th inning, that's all you need to know. The 5th inning killed them. And Dave Roberts was on record like the next 3 days later. He said, if it comes back to L.A., now we're talking about this. And it was just one of the worst innings you could ever see, and everybody knows it. We've all seen it, so we move on. I really felt for the guys. I thought Garrett Cole was pitching his heart out in that game. And, and let me fall back on the all-important, everlasting, universal answer for stuff that happens in baseball. That's baseball. It really is. And, you got to make plays. Judge didn't make the catch. Garrett didn't cover first. There was Volpe made a throwing error. They didn't hit enough. Dodgers are a really good team. They're super deep. The bottom of the order was outstanding. They produced. They got online. So the big boys at the top could drive them in. Hey, go get them next year.
Yeah.
All in all, let me tell you something. Mm-hmm. If I'm a Yankee fan, the Mariners missed the playoffs by a stinking game. So as much as I know Yankee fans are, got a sob story, part of me doesn't want to hear it because we had maybe the best starting pitching staff in baseball and missed by one solitary game. And I had too many people tell me, we do not want to face you guys in the playoffs.
Yeah, people were afraid of the Mariners. The Mariners were pitching really well. Shame that you guys did not get to play off the Mariners, that is. But now you're Team Yankees, and you will hear some sob stories from time to time.
Oh, I know. Hey, like I said, having done talk radio here, I know how it goes, man.
You know, I don't have to tell you. You know how it goes. Now, last thing for me, Dave, the Yankees are facing the longest World Series drought in their modern history. In your view, what key moves should the team make this offseason to try to win it all in 2025?
Well, I mean, obviously, you hope you can sign Soto at a number that's good for the franchise. Failing that, I mean, there's a couple of outstanding free agents out there. I mean, Anthony Santander in Baltimore had a spectacular season, switch hitter with power, 40-plus home runs. And then Arizona, Christian Walker, the outstanding first baseman with Arizona. Boy, he would be a great ad. Now, I'm not Brian Cashman. Cashman's not consulting me, but I know just as a fan looking at the broad scope of things and what some of the needs are, they need a second baseman too, it appears, or a third baseman if they move Jazz over. So, we'll see. But those are the two moves I would think. That off the top of my head right now, so I'm just getting underway here with the franchise, and I'm excited, man. This is going to be great.
Oh man, it's going to be great. I'm excited. It should be an exciting offseason for the Yankees. I know you're about to do the homework and get started. Before you know it, Dave, it'll be spring training, and we'll be talking about the Yankees. It's going to be like this. It's going to be really quick, and then I'll be hitting you up, or hopefully maybe I'll see you down in Tampa for spring training. But once again, that'd be great. I got to get down there. Got to get up with you. Once again, welcome back home. Congratulations on the gig. I know the fans are going to enjoy it. I've been a big fan, and we've connected for many years. So I just want to say congratulations once again, and I know it's going to be an exciting 2025 season calling these Yankee games. Everybody, that is the great Dave Sims, the new Yankees play-by-play voice on radio. You can catch him on WFAN this season. Dave, I will talk to you soon, my friend. Thank you.
Thanks, Dex. Be good, man. Take care.